Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've been doing well. Sorry about the lighting. I know it's really bright on this side, but it's getting more challenging to film at certain parts of the day because of the sunlight coming through. Sometimes it's too harsh. So I'm gonna try to stay on this side a little bit and just make sure that the bags are still well lit. But that being said, today's video is going to be about spring handbags. And I went through my collection and I picked out bags that I thought would be perfect for spring. And I know we're kind of already in that season right now. Depending on where you are in the country, it might be a lot warmer, it might be a lot cooler, you might still be in a transition period. But what I wanted to do was I went through my collection and I picked out the bags that are a little bit more pastel in color, maybe some pops of color here and there, and they're all kind of ranging in different sizes. Some of them I've had in my collection for years and years and years. Some of them I have just acquired pretty recently and maybe haven't had a chance to use them as much, but I still wanted to include them in this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm not really going to go in any particular order. So the first bag I want to show you guys is this one, and it is the Givenchy Pandora bag, and this is in the medium size. And I think if you need a larger bag for springtime that fits really nicely over your shoulder, but also can be worn crossbody, this is a great one to consider. This one is definitely one of the oldest bags in my collection. I've had this forever, and I think it's such a great bag. I just really like the chunky silver hardware. I think that just makes it a little bit more casual, a little bit more effortless, and also just adds a little bit of edge as well. It does have a lot of compartments, which is really great for the days that you need to carry more items with you. The next bag that I'm excited to use for springtime, now that the weather is getting warmer, is the Bottega Veneta Mini Jodie. And I love this cutie. I think it is so adorable. Definitely not the most functional bag by any means because it really can't fit a lot. And also there's just limited ways to carry this. Obviously you can hold it top handle, and then you can also put it in the crook of your arm right here. But it definitely doesn't fit over your shoulder. At least it doesn't fit over my shoulder. And you obviously can't wear this crossbody or anything like that. That being said, I just think this bag is so cute, and I can't wait to wear this with dresses and skirts. Mostly I just really love this peachy pink color, and it just makes me really happy. The next bag that I have to show you guys is my Seline box bag, and this is in the color Lagoon, and I am obsessed with this blue color. If you have been following my channel for a while, you know that blue is my favorite color, and I'm just obsessed with blue bags. And this one is no exception. This is Old Seline. I did purchase this at a great deal off of Fashionphile a couple years ago, and I think this is such a great bag. So the strap is tucked in right now, but you can wear this in multiple different ways. You can wear this as a shoulder bag. You can also wear it crossbody. It sits a little high for me crossbody, but I really don't mind it. And I just love this brass hardware. I think it just complements the blue so nicely. And this is just such a great spring bag. It's such a classic silhouette, and it's just something that will never ever go out of style. The next bag I want to show you guys is the LV Lodge in the PM size, and I picked this up in Japan this past year, and I also got this at a great deal. I have to confess, I have not used her yet, and I definitely will pretty soon, but I just haven't had a chance to. I feel like in San Francisco, there were days in April that were still pretty rainy, and I just haven't had a chance to use her yet. That being said, I am still very excited to start incorporating this bag into my wardrobe. And even with this sweater, this like kind of lilac colored sweater, I really feel like this goes really nicely, and it fits so well over your shoulder. It has a pretty slim silhouette, as you can see, so it doesn't bulge out too much. And something that I really learned over the past couple of months actually is that I really prefer bags like this. Shoulder bags that have a slim silhouette but can still fit a decent amount. And I've noticed there's a pattern in a lot of the bags that I've bought lately is that they all kind of fall into this category. And so I just realized that's kind of just the most comfortable style of bag for me right now. And anyway, I do feel like this bag can fit a decent amount. After I do use this bag a little bit more, let me know if you're interested in a more detailed review of kind of what fits and mod shots as well. But yeah, I really think this is going to be a great spring bag, and really anything in the LV collection from the multicolor era, I feel like would be such a great spring addition, but especially the white one, just because the colors pop so well, and I just think they would go really well with a spring wardrobe. Next up is one of the prettiest bags I have in my collection, and it is the Lady Dior in the small size. Let me just take out this so you can see the charms in a little bit more detail, and I'll take off this ribbon as well. This is just how I keep it stored. And this is another blue bag, surprise, surprise. It's coming off a little darker on camera, so let me try to angle it to the light a little bit so you guys can see just the dimensions of the ombre blue. And I just think this is such a beautiful, beautiful bag. This is definitely more of a work of art type bag. I have to say this particular style I don't think is the most practical. The leather is very, very stiff. I have a larger version in the supple caskin. Then that is a little bit more of a practical bag. I do have a video comparing those two, so I will link to that in case you're interested in learning more about the differences. But this one is definitely just a beautiful ladylike bag. This is a great one to take out to dinner or just kind of a nicer occasion, and I really, really love this bag. It does have a strap right here, and I do have some charms, and it might be hard to tell, but the strap is in that kind of ombre pattern as well. So anyway, this is also a beautiful bag that I think would look really good with any spring wardrobe. Next, I have this bag from DCT Vintage, and I revealed this bag very, very recently in one of my birthday haul videos, and I've used this bag once or twice already, and I have to say I absolutely love it. It also falls into that category for me where it is a very slim profile, but fits very comfortably over your shoulder, yet it's still a pretty decent size where it can kind of fit a lot, and you don't need to downsize too much. And so I think it's just a really comfortable everyday type of bag. And the fun thing about this bag is the lining too. The lining is just so different, and I just really like it. This cream color bag would look so well with lighter colored denim or a skirt, even a lighter colored denim jacket. I feel like this would go great. Next up, I have the Gucci Blondie bag, and this is also another great one for spring. You can probably sense a theme here where the bags are really more colorful or they're lighter colored or cream colored. And this is such a wonderful bag. I'll link to a more specific video about this bag as well in case you're interested. But it is so retro yet modern, and it has two different straps. It has a leather strap here as well as a chain strap right here, which I just love the detail of the chain on this one. You could also just wear it as a clutch and kind of tuck it under your arm like this, which is also just a really chic way to carry this bag. And this is just a really fun bag. For something a little bit more casual that you can wear crossbody, I really like the mini Evelyn, and this is super, super cute. I'm obsessed with this color, and you can wear this crossbody. I will say for me, the only con I have about this bag is that it doesn't fit as much as I would want it to. I personally prefer my bags to just hold a little bit more. However, the Evelyn in the next size up is just too big for me, and I really wish they would come out with an Evelyn that was kind of a little bit bigger than this, but not quite as big as the next size up. That being said, I'm absolutely obsessed with this color, and I just don't think I'm ever gonna let go of this bag. I just think this is so cute, and this is also another bag that would go really well with spring colors and a spring wardrobe. Next, I have this LV pochette in the demi-azur print, and this actually could be a bag. I've taken this as a bag for weddings and stuff like that because it does have this detachable chain, and what I've done is I've just worn this as a clutch to my cousin's wedding a couple years ago, and I think it's very, very cute. It does fit over your shoulder, so it's very, very dainty. You could also just add a long strap and wear this crossbody if you wanted. Doesn't fit a ton, but definitely can fit your credit cards and a lipstick and some other essentials. I think anything in the demi-azur print from Louis Vuitton would be a wonderful spring handbag. And last but not least, I do have the Chanel Classic in the iridescent beige. This shimmery iridescent is everything. It is really not coming out on camera. I wish I could show you guys just how stunning this bag is in person. I do have some more detailed photos of this on my Instagram page, so definitely check that out if you were kind of interested in seeing the shimmer a little bit more. I still don't feel like the camera does this bag justice at all, but let me just kind of go up a little bit detail. So if you guys can see, do you see that very, very subtle shimmer on camera right there? And I just think this bag is so, so beautiful. This is probably one of the most favorite bags I have in my collection, and you just can't go wrong with a Chanel Classic flap. I think any of the beiges or the pinks or the lighter colored would be perfect for spring, but I just really love this bag because it's so special to me with the iridescent beige shimmer. And yeah, there's just nothing else I can say about this other than just how absolutely stunning she is. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Just wanted to go through quickly and show you guys some of my favorite spring bags. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would subscribe to my channel, I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about these bags, please let me know in the comments and I will do my best to respond. And with that, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.